Obi. I recorded Tosso in some dozen.
Sir,
on my name yet day. Minjin is a be a man, but Mitsena.
Yeah, dog so sure.
I think the only people who say as a Ghana queen NDC fool. Because maybe enemy by me do kada bio.
Okay.
See me do ring road or on was a traffic in Mungo. Yes. Me to kada no so me share me helmet today. Me put it on record. And everybody seems to feel say we need to do something. And I think say it goes to the government. Because we are to abamamo. Say ye to me and you have a responsibility to fix the country for us. But Ekame say Abayano is focused on Niamana say enye no na hunhia oman for no more than Niamana no na ye critical ma oman no. I and you see it's always a memblemi on bebre a human psyche. You must build that mental fortitude to be able to move yourself away from to the enemy and get the work done. Obi August too. Meno kase unu say me keep it daily.
13th August.
Obi ene unim number of days aka.
A little over 1,000.
1,200.
1,200. Number of days to the next election.
Yes,
you mean?
Yes.
Miracles.
A little over 1,200.
You have a huge chance.
Anyway, 1,000. In fact, Obi ene aka 1,214 days.
To the next election.
Until December 1st to 17th, like 1,207.
Maybe that's a harmless question. So, between the next elections and now, shouldn't we care about the government?
I know making,
but that's what he is saying.
That's the point I'm making. So you made a point to me.
Okay, okay.
You have a responsibility to fix the situation for us. And my rain feel not and focus on the and also here by no near priority. Obi so I say ni nyina here. But people need jobs. You promise them 133. You promise them a 24-hour economy. Obi, untumi nsesano. That is what you promise them. Hemeno ka say. And run me wo akwetia. Won say wenti wono ko moye cocoa ne palms near there. Cocoa farmers are waiting for their 6,000.
After the announcement.
But you promise them. Obi, you can't just sweep it under the carpet.
It was a Greek minister.
And the finance minister. The finance minister quite on the floor of parliament.
On the floor of parliament.
Yes. People will ask you.
Yes. Even during his vetting crown, which is as recent as March was a day in crown. They are waiting. Obi, as they are in waiting, you haven't gone to them. They are making no man can year and I say be saying to you. What can try now? They are from him and now TV so now can they open? But Coco say they are waiting because in their minds, and you know, call line to Abamao. Obi, the young people of this country want jobs because you told them say Obama buying you my prior 3 shifts. Yeah, kaya studio in Tokwabe no money me uncle. Me catch us say a 24-hour economy is a pull and push situation. A demand and supply. You cannot put a gun to the head of a businessman or a company owner to do 24 hours. And they insisted. And almost say, oh, man, worry, you have more incentives, you have more to be yes, incentives near there. Almost you have more specialized utility rating. No more to be the operating. And I'm a catcher almost say, some me a manufacturer. Now bring a specialized electricity bailer. The American say, and they said 10 boxes na me ya. That's what I said. Just specialized electricity bill. Now 24 hours. Make him 2. May 5 anopa. Now the 5 call enumerate. The productivity will not change. You know why? Because my productivity is not based on the utility now. The man be free, no. It is based on whether there is demand for what I am producing. Because if there is demand, you don't even need to come and give me any incentive. I will do it. Yeah, kaya. And this was a da. Obi, we are in August. 24-hour economy policy it is not different from any of the industrialization plan from Kufuor's time. President Kufuor economic transformation plan no. Nafa compare, Nasha Tamils there, Nasha Mahama number 1, Nasha Kufuor number is the same thing. Because I was right when I said that you cannot even run a 24-hour economy in the entire country. And that as we have it now, Lagos Avenue, Oxford Street, Bantama Street, you know, that is how 24-hour economies run. Because even in Washington, Virginia, even in the UK, you do not have businesses running everywhere in 24 hours. Biggest malls you can think of in Washington, about 7-8 normal pound. Almost a debit da. Emma Felix Betana catch me say, watch it for you now, beton, watch it 24 hours. Emma make catch me say, possible. Nemum, and watch it will be because me know say before NDC came to power, there is a watch seller or walk nation, obichebe lamta or tono 24 hours. National chairman catch you say, we organize no what Techiman highway no 24 hours in tea, obey your 24 hours, original TV so kai, you catch me say, and Tessa. Obi, we are in August. Instead of you sitting down and planning and getting these things done, Oma Yomaniu. And Amonam Namo Tata and Crawford Obi, be the Michi or Mabra Bumukra Obia or intimidate free speech. Because Montumania school near Mayena, Montumania car Mayena, Montumania hospitals are Mayena, Montumania in Numa Amayena. The only thing you can get for everybody in this country is to grant us free speech. Allow us to speak. Obi, allow the citizens to speak. Anything na okoshe me Facebook or even during the Akufo-Addo era, when police and security were intimidating citizens, I have it on record where I was speaking against it. Because me no, the weapon I have that I feel say ema me feel say me nipa me de me ho a free speech. I hate individuals who want to curtail free speech. Let alone those who think say in 2025 they can intimidate people. Obi here, maybe the Gen Zs don't know, but in this country, it took a new boy and a few people to break what we call the culture of silence in this country. That was the time at the same NDC, Omo Nananom, Omo ancestors, some of whom are still alive, were beating our mothers on the street of Accra. We haven't forgotten. They were entering our homes, bringing our mothers out and shooting them in their heads. We haven't forgotten. In this country, the same NDC, their ancestors, they were burning down people's businesses and jailing people for nothing. We have been through this before. Even that, this country did not die. Even that, people still spoke up. And they should know what time it is. So we are in 2025. You cannot, Obi, you cannot intimidate every citizen.